After you shoot someone, do they get the card back?
They get the card back, yeah.
Unless it's a discard.
Unless it's a discard, yeah. We'll go with that for now. I'm not sure if it should get set aside or not. I worry with it getting set aside that you might end up with people not able to take the full 3 actions on the round. So getting it back, I think, is important.
All right, Meeps, we're gonna take a look at Furious Highway.
Yeah.
It's sort of a Mad Max type game that Jesse's working on. And,
so these default actions
Protospiel
will come back to your
2015.
hand at the end of the round, whereas the other actions go to the global discard. And I'll just quickly go over those, and then you'll just see the other actions as they come in your hand, and that'll be part of the fun. Floor it increases your speed, so everybody's got access to the ability to gear up, basically. Stay Alive is your generic heal card. You either you spend 4 actions, and you just each one of those lines is 1 action. So you can repair, reduce heat, and refresh riders with it. And Special is unique for all of us. We've all got a unique vehicle action on the bottom of our card. So when you play this card, you're doing that thing. Okay. Mine lets me shoot one of my riders as a human torpedo. Stuff that happens.
Mine lets me clear the path.
Okay, so let's just
Ramming
give it a shot,
speed.
and we'll see what
Ramming
happens.
speed. All right. So this game is a kind of a simultaneous action play. We're going to draft cards into our hand, adding them to this hand.
So, of the 3 cards you're just given, you're going to keep 1, give 1 to the player on your left, and 1 to the player on your right.
So I don't know. What do you guys think? I have shoot, grapple, and lock and drag. Oops, I shouldn't have told everybody that, but they can see it now.
So what's the difference between these 2 cards?
Nothing. Nothing. Except that that would allow you to do it twice in the round, right? So these are permanent, will always be in your hand, whereas that's...
How many cards do we play?
We're going to play 3 total.
I don't know. I'm going to say, why do some of these have a symbol and some of them don't?
They should all have a symbol there.
Okay.
All right. So,
Or they all shouldn't. It doesn't matter.
That's just, it means this is where the shot.
Yeah, that was the old shot symbol.
it's yours, and I'm going to give you this. So we're going to end up with a hand of 6 cards.
You'll have 6.
I have 6 cards, and then we're going to simultaneously pick cards,
Yep.
and we're going to play them out and see what happens to our vehicles, which are out here, and all the men on the vehicles that are going to shoot things and whatnot.
All right, so now we each pick a card.
All right. So I'm going to pick this card here, guys. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to
Do that.
do this ability to it. And adjacent in this game means what?
Orthogonal.
Orthogonal, okay. So I got a couple targets that I can do with this, and we're going to see what happens, okay? So now we all reveal. Jesse's boosting.
Swerving.
Let's see here. Ed is swerving.
All right, so Ed's
and
acting first.
Somebody's shooting. I'm going to lock and drag. And somebody's
So
doing a
you'll
special.
exhaust 1 guy as its cost.
Okay.
And so swerving, I didn't talk about ramming people. Good opportunity. Thanks, Ed.
That's why I did it.
Yeah, so you could either swerve into this empty space here,
Oh,
which is
no.
boring, or you could swerve into this space occupied by Sen.
Hey, stop
Yes.
swerving into my
And so
stuff.
when you try and enter a space that's occupied by another car, you just ram it. The target takes 2 damage, and you take 1.
No, Ed.
So you take 1.
Don't do that to me.
And Sen
So what
takes
we're doing
2.
is we're playing prototype board games. So I just took a couple points of damage here, and I go down
Wow.
from 7 to 5. So I take 2 points of damage. My poor
So you
card.
slide
My
over,
poor
or-
Nope.
ship.
No, you
got
just like hit
damaged.
him, but nothing
So
changes.
sun goes, right?
So now it's Sen's turn.
So I'm going to do this to lock and drag. So because it has a heat signal on it,
You increase
I
your heat
increase
by
my
1.
heat by 1 to up to 2. And if I overheat, that's a bad thing. No, it's okay.
Aim your phone.
No, it's alright. I got it. And now I target an adjacent vehicle, and I'm going to get Ed back this one.
What are you talking? What?
Well,
What did I do? You were just in the
I
way.
deal 1 damage to it, so Ed goes down from 6 to 5. And then if its speed is higher than or equal to mine, my speed is 2.
His is 2.
Ed's speed is 2. It'll slow down by 1 tick. So it still stays at 2, but it goes down.
So you have to gear down.
So he gears down. So basically, on my turn, what I did was I locked onto his car with my car and kind of slowed it down a bit. And
So
now
then
it
Black,
is Black's turn. That's
Me.
Jesse.
So I boosted.
So Jesse's going
gain some
faster,
heat, and I move one space forward.
and he moves his car one space forward. So what we're doing is playing prototype games that
Blue?
aren't on the market yet.
I'm gonna move my vehicle one space forward,
But we're
and
playing-
if that space is occupied, I deal +1 damage with my ram.
Hey, stop that, Andy.
So
So,
you take
Andy
3
from
damage.
Tasty Minstrel Games just
And you take 1
rammed
because you still.
somebody from behind. He
Still
just rammed Ed.
And
He's the
that
blue
has a
car,
cost too, right?
and he boosted right
Heat,
into
so
that
you'll
one.
have to increase your heat by 1.
He did the special action of charge, which moves his vehicle one space
So, and then
forward
you are going to
and rams
shoot.
it for +1 damage.
All
Oh,
right.
and I get shot
So draw.
by this guy here.
And take a random card.
All right, take a random card.
I
Says
think you're doing
shuffle.
it wrong. I'm pretty sure that we're all supposed to turn
So far.
Oh, lock and drag. So he gets.
Even you hurt.
So he exhausts me, and this card goes back into my hand.
Yes.
Okay.
Otherwise, people could run out of cards if everyone.
Okay, so now we're gonna play.
Shall we do
another
action
round.
2?
Yeah, round 2.
And this goes back.
No, that'll come back at the end of the round. Yeah. So your hand size will slowly be inflating if you're taking the default actions from time to time.
We are going to. We're gonna do this.
I don't know if that's good or bad, but that is what it is.
And Jesse, how many do we use? All the cards from my hand, or are we down to like the last?
So once we take 3 actions, we'll resolve a race. We'll do another draft. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna do this card and then the next one.
Yeah.
Could you explain this?
So
Cost?
each of those is
Uh-huh.
1 action,
Okay.
and you can spend those for.
Okay.
It's distributed as you freely choose amongst those.
Got it.
ones.
Okay.
Because I was like, how do I spend this? How do I spend
Yeah, I know it's a really confusing way to explain it, but I was making these very quickly last night.
It seems like a lot.
That seems like a lot of stuff.
It might be. Yeah, I couldn't decide if 3 or 4 actions was the right number.
I think 3 might be the right action.
3 might be the right one.
Are y'all ready?
All right, ready?
No.
No. Somebody's slower than the rest of us.
I asked a question. That's what just
The
occurred.
problem is the
I
repair
saw it on the
1.
video.
So when you're only getting a repair 1, it ends up never being useful because
It's not useful enough.
yeah, it's
'cause
not useful
Ed'll just
enough. 'Cause
Die.
that'll just get obliterated.
We'll just make it a repair 3.
Yeah, Jesse. Why don't we just make it a repair 3? All right. So what are you doing?
Ready, go.
I'm shooting, grappling.
Okay.
He's flooring it. Somebody's trying to raise. Oh, somebody hit the nitro button.
All right.
And
So
somebody else is
black
shooting,
is
too.
first. I increase my heat and increase my speed 1 tick.
We do the same thing.
Floor it.
And you nitro it.
Just the same thing.
Is
Yeah.
it the same exact thing?
Yeah, except the nitro was
Goes
a
away,
deck
right,
card
right,
instead of
right.
a permanent card.
Okay, and then
And then we go to you, Sam.
me. I am shooting somebody.
So who are you shooting? You
Uh,
got Ed and Scott.
well, if I shoot Ed and take him out. Oh no, I only take out men that way, right? Not vehicles.
Yeah, just me.
Oh,
And you'll have to take out all his men to take out the vehicle.
You
shoot
I'm
off
gonna
the last guy, you get him.
shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you.
Who?
You.
I'm not.
I thought you were green. Oh, you're not. I just see the
No,
card bottom
that's
of your
Scott.
cards. Okay.
Sorry.
I'll shoot Scott.
That's
I
what.
should shoot
This is
Scott.
what you can use your extra pieces for.
I'm gonna shoot Scott. All right. So with Scott, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull a card from his hand and see what the result is. The result will hopefully be a good one. It's a big old miss. So I missed him. So nothing happens with that, and that goes away.
Yeah.
And then Andy is
Blue. So he's grappling.
I'm going to target an unobstructed vehicle directly ahead of me.
Yeah.
I'm going to deal 1 damage to the target and move 1 space forward.
You take 1 damage.
So I take
And
a
you move 1
damage,
space forward.
and then we ram, and I die.
Is that a ram?
Yes,
Okay.
into you. And so you take 2 damage.
So he gets that card.
So you get destroyed,
So
and you take 1 damage from the ram.
Andy just
You get your
damaged
trophy.
Ed's
Buzzard.
buzzard and
Pick
destroyed
your new
it.
card. Because everybody was ramming him.
Yeah.
and
I
slamming him.
rammed, and somebody rammed me, and another person rammed me.
He was just rammed
So I pick one of
to
these.
death.
Yeah.
And so he gets a new vehicle.
You can pick one of the 2. I was saying.
choose one of these 2.
Yeah.
a
why
new vehicle,
not?
much like a vehicle that in Mad Max type movies, kind of just
where do
comes
I-
in
where
as
Yeah, like
random.
flies on. So you're gonna come in either in this space or this space of your choice for now. And if it's the space that's occupied by me, you get to choose here, here, or here to sort of slide into.
Does he damage you?
We'll just use the sound right here.
All right.
Okay, so
So
Ed
the setup
comes in
is
with
the
a new
same?
vehicle.
Setup is the same. Yeah?
One away from the bottom, no heat, and full health.
Yep. And you'll have 4 guys this time, and so you can either come landing in on me,
I'm gonna come land on you and
Do you
go
want-
right into where I was.
And right in front of the mammoth runner that was ramming you
the
and doing huge damage.
He's out of cards, I'm sure.
I'm friendly.
Yeah.
Friendly mammoth.
And I take
friendly
a damage
mammoth.
from the crash in.
All right.
Why not? Okay, so that was blue. Right?
Yeah. So green is next.
I'm shooting Sen.
Shooting me? Why? I
don't
missed
know.
you.
Very nice.
So he's drawing a card from my hand, seeing what he got, and he got a big old miss.
Great.
So we're all good. So the last turn of the round, and then we'll get on to some other games after this. So what I need to do here might be... I don't want to do that, but don't really know what the difference
You guys
is.
are all slow. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna see if we can, because at the end we race, and so we want to be faster than other people.
Do it all at once, or do you flip them
Yeah.
over?
No, we flip them all at once. Simultaneously, boom, flooring it,
I mean, I guess order actually
staying
would be easier
alive,
to keep track
flooring
of.
it, and witness me. If you've seen the movie, you know
All
who
right,
that's
so
from.
I'm staying alive. So I will repair one and
If you've seen the movie, this is the
Remove
part
heat.
where the lawsuit occurs.
Lawsuit occurs.
yes, it is. Oh, very likely.
Yeah, and then red is next.
Yeah.
Red, you are doing.
I'm
your
using my special action. It's time to turn up the noise. All adjacent vehicles gain 1 heat.
Brutal.
Oh, so you're doing the sound wagon. So I gained heat, which is pushing me quite over the limit. This is bad. So I get to the heat level of 3, and I only got 4 left, and I'm gonna get heat from that.
So
So I'm
you
gonna.
get that?
I might overheat soon, but we'll see.
So
Yellow.
So
Yellow
Sen-
Does this
floors
really
it.
go back in my hand?
Yellow
Or do I
increases
It might as well
speed by
now.
1
It would be
tick.
at the end of the round.
So
but
I
the
go
third
up
card
2
is the end of the
here.
round, so that's
So
why-
my thing is really slow, and then BAM! Hits a big acceleration curve. I increase my speed by 1, and I increase my heat by 1, so I get
And
another
you
heat.
sack a dude.
Oh, it's not an exhausted one?
And here we go. We got
Oh,
another.
sure, yeah.
there.
Let you take an exhausted one. It's better to have
Oh,
it.
and this is
you
what
choose,
Scott did.
so.
Scott did target an adjacent
And so you're
vehicle,
going to do 2 damage
the
to this
target.
one or Sen?
Blue there.
2 damage
Oh,
to
Eddie
blue.
Van Zandt takes 2 damage.
Okay.
Boop, boop.
So now that was the third action of the round. So we race. So first we figure out who's going fastest. I'm at 3, 3, and 3. So there's 3 of us at 3. So we'll all get 1
And I'm at
movement.
2.
And then all the 2 guys won't get any movement. So
We
we
don't get any movement.
I'm behind him.
Do you ram?
You're gonna ram him. Yeah.
Oh, I should have.
So I move forward 1. Then blue rams you, and you'll take 3, and he'll take 1.
Take 3.
Because you
That's
got a
the
ram
effect of
plate.
Or sorry, you'll take 2 because that's only
That's
with
a
that
special, only with the
Yeah,
special
so
action.
that-
And then you take 1.
and you take 1, and Sen
I
takes
take
2.
2.
From that
So I just took 2 points of damage because somebody tried to get into my space and they rammed me. But their speed is still the same, right?
Yeah.
So they don't lose speed.
No, they just like ran into the back of someone. going
Right,
slower.
okay.
And they just have pushing you along a little.
Doesn't speed me up.
Abstraction. So you can take the steering wheel cards and throw them back in your hand, and then we'd be off to another round.
So all the cards come back into the hand, and we start again with a new round of drafting. All right, so that was 1 round of Furious Highway. That's right, to avoid all lawsuits. All right, but Meeps will be back later with more games from more designers.